one another. Together we can educate, respect each other, unite and celebrate. At MSC and I, it's what we create. We say no to my flesh, no to myself, no to always, no, 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 no. Yes to change, to learn new ways. Sunrise like sunshine, you got it right. This is your sign.
Beats by SV.com.
Happiness is in our will. This time is for no souls who just to drown in sorrow. So we fight for today and we fight for tomorrow. We are one. We are one. We belong together. We are one. We are one. We are one. We belong together. We are one. No to my flesh, no to myself,
Beats
no
by
to always,
SV.com.
no, 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 no to my flesh, no to myself, no to always, no, 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 and say yes to change, to learn new ways. We are in unity. Yes, we are a strong community.
And we are Nalongo Folk Music Uganda.
We are celebrating Good Relations Week 2020, organised by Multi-Ethnic Sports and Cultures NI, also known as MSC NI, founded by Community Relations Council NI as the founder. We are demonstrating how to make the Mwaga dance costume. Mwaga is a cultural dance in eastern Uganda. This is how the costume appears on. The dancers wear face painting to further enhance the costume and decorate it as well.
Now we're going to show you how to make a costume that is traditionally worn during a dance in eastern Uganda called Mwaga. So as you can see, all you do is fold this sheet in half. Once you fold it in half, what you want to do is align the sheet opposite you and just drag the sheet, align it in ruffles, as seen here. Just like that. So the dance Mwaga is performed by both men and women. However, this specific costume is traditionally worn by women. As you can see, we've used a white sheet and we'll now use a long belt to create this costume. So it is not only versatile, but also very easy to create. And that is the script. So this right here is the Mwaga dance costume.
I can now perform the Mwaga dance movement.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, we are Nalongo Folk Music and Dance. We are celebrating Good Relations Week 2020. The event is organized by the Mount Ethnic Sports and Cultures in Northern Ireland and sponsored by our great Community Relations Council Northern Ireland. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to perform a number of events, storytelling, dancing, drumming, and many other events will follow. Right now, I have a very special instrument with me, the calabash. It's half a calabash, all the way from Uganda, East Africa. Some people will design and decorate this special calabash, but this is authentic, nothing on it, from the garden, dried, chopped, and designed to suit this purpose. Okay, the calabash can be used to carry things from place to place. You can place your fruits and vegetables in it and carry from the garden. Some people can place it on the dining tables, just not as a piece of decoration, but also serve as a basket. The calabash can also be used as a glass, a special glass to bring communities together. They can share a drink, of course not during COVID virus, but people can use it to share a drink amongst communities. The calabash can also be used as an instrument. Actually, in northern Uganda, they developed a dance out of this calabash called the rarakaraka. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how they actually can play, how they play this calabash, and also how it can produce good music, I suppose. Enjoy. In African culture are a symbol of unity. They bring people together. I believe every country all over the world, they have drums. In Africa, our drums sometimes are quite large. These drums I have here come from 2 different countries. This particular one, we call it in Uganda Engoma. It's handmade and originally from Uganda. And it has a sister drum there, which is Emponyi. It is a kind of an answering drum. And I have djembe drum and the Engalabi drum. This was actually my grandfather's best drum. He paid school fees for all his children from playing this long drum. It's so special, Engalabi. I'll soon play it for you and you hear how it sounds. And I have djembe from West Africa. It's quite a loud percussion instrument. I'll also demonstrate later how it sounds. In Uganda, drums always brought people together, especially down in the villages where people didn't have like watches. They could use the drums to bring people together. They played drums in churches, on weddings, on any form of ceremonies. You can never miss the drums. In schools, whenever I hear a drum sound, I just become alive. And you know, actually, with the time we are in now, drums can be very therapeutic, very good for our mental well-being. For me, whenever I get stressed, I pull out the drums and I start to play. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna share a traditional folk song from Uganda, Central Uganda actually. Tweyanze. It's a song to say thank you very much, not only to the multicultural sports and cultures in Northern Ireland, but also to our great funders, Community Relations Council, Northern Ireland, for making all this happen for us. Not forgetting Inalongo Folk Music and Dance, bringing all these wonderful arts, performing arts to you. Thank you so much. Enjoy our final act.
This is how we're gonna make a banana fiber ball. We start by collecting materials from the garden.
My name is Ronald. We're gonna make the ball from banana fibers. We call this banana fibers. This is the dry leaves for bananas. We're going to first to coil this banana leaves. Second step, we're going to cut banana fibers and the coil in this banana leaves. And we're going to get like some water in this banana fibers to smooth the This is the ball when it is ready.
Still celebrating Good Relations Week 2020. I'm going to share a traditional folk dance, this time from my neighbors, Rwanda. I'm originally from Uganda, but this dance I've been watching since I was a child. I've never been taught it, but I see the dance movements on TV and sometimes I can see them live. So I'm going to share what I learned from the Rwandese traditional dance.
Day